Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A give to Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Almost feel sorry for the kicker here because you know he wants to go out there and contribute. But they keep saying, stay on the bench. I think it's just simply a matter of a head coach saying, I believe more in my guys with the football than sending you out there to kick it.
Well, he wants to make a big statement here on the opening drive, and a statement he's making now. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And how nice is it for him to...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire able to take it in from 1 yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. These two teams all tied after one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Prescott now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. marking the touchdown. It's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. He's looking deep for Bell. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free. Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Chris Jones on the stop. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch the shift, watch the shift. Hey, hey, watch the shift, watch the shift.
Run for Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
46.
On first down, it's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Hi, I am you.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yo, what up, Elliott?
Smack down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
I am Denver fan. What about you?
Try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I'm a Denver fan. I like the Bucks.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Oh, fucking quit this game, bro.
Intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Prescott to throw it. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for KC. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, big hole right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Ooh, what a...
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, Ideally, you're trying to keep the
Oh,
quarterback
so
hemmed in.
right there.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And he'll get this in the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this throw caught left side, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. They'll run on first down. Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
No, that was a catch right there, bro. It was right there, bro.
Bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big save to bring up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys.
Y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see that.
Throw slants. Lol.
Alright, for sure.
You
I got
had
you. Nah, I was just fucking. I can't use the Chiefs for real. That ain't even my team for real. I'll be using Green Bay. That's the team I'll be using. Hold on, though.
Don't forget when you re-scrambling you can control the closest receiver by using the right analog stick. It comes clutch.
Yeah, I know about that. The user playmaking. Just like put the joystick up. Yeah, I know how to do that. I'll be doing that sometimes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Throwing Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there for the Patriots.
Emoji thumbs up, emoji hot face, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji check mark button, emoji revolving hearts, skipping the rest. Emoji love letter, emoji thumbs up, emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji love letter, emoji sweat droplets, emoji revolving hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji revolving hearts.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Emoji red heart, 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 emoji red heart.
Not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dude, that's a pick right there, bro. What's up, crazy gamer?
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Emoji red heart, 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 emoji stuck out tongue, emoji red heart, emoji stuck out tongue, emoji red heart, skipping the rest. Emoji smiling face with halo, emoji wink, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji stuck out tongue.
And this one is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
Dude, I was on that.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That shit crazy.
Emoji hot face, 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 emoji hot face. Emoji hot face, 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 emoji hot face. Emoji hot face, 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 emoji skipping the rest. Okay.
He doesn't have to say I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow.
Yeah, that's just too much.
You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made.
I love you, emoji red heart.
This decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Call me big girl. MOGI, emoji mouth, MOGI.
Timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete.
I weigh 455 pounds. MOGI, emoji mouth, MOGI, emoji ear, light skin tone.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All right.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Damn, bro. What the fuck, dude? Damn, nobody fucking open, bro.
He's sacked back in the 24. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Consider partner that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, throw it, Rodgers. Dude, I fucking threw it. What the fuck?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Rodgers.
That's... I sold, but he sold too. It's crazy.
It's 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Sliding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. 20, 10.
Ain't doing nothing.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, 74 yards. downs. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Got to get the point. Get on the point right here.
Rodgers going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Everyone's got 4. 4 down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, it's Jones. The penalty does everything but get them a first down. It's close here on 2nd and inches. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Rolling to his right. A check down here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
We got 4. We got 4.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers under confidence.
Off play action. Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they can't bring him down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And folks, kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's